This is Eagle Owl, and today we're going to talk about Kelee Ringo being grateful for the opportunity he's getting. Also, Nakobe Dean looking good in workouts. And lastly, Sidney Brown, he's back in the lab after all the partying. But let's get straight into it. All right, man. Again, off season. Just talk about a couple things I seen on Instagram, Twitter, to give y'all some content. But we're gonna start with Kelee Ringo first. So Kelee Ringo, he was on Nightcap, not with Shannon Sharp and Chad Ochocinco. He was on with TJ Hughes and James Harrison. And he talked about Slay being gone and how he's going to take advantage of his opportunity, or he's just grateful for the opportunity. But let me play this clip.
You know nothing but winning. Every team and organization you've played with has had so much success. Darius Slay now is in the same state, different team now with the Steelers. How are you looking to make an impact? Because now space and room is opened up in that secondary. What are you looking to accomplish this year?
Man, one of the big things I say of me spending my time in the league, man, this league's about opportunities. Continue to grow. Of course, everybody wants to improve on themselves, but when the opportunity comes for you to be able to grow, change your role no matter what it is, because everybody has personal goals and things like that, and just be able to help their team no matter what way they can, man. But just the best thing I say to myself, I continue to grow, man, is to just, man, seize your moment whenever the opportunity does come, because you never know when it's going to come back. So, man, that's the best thing I can say. Guys like Slay, man, he paved the way, and I definitely know what it looks like, So, man, just having that blueprint for sure, because that has definitely helped me a lot, and having a leader like that around me.
Yo, man, you got any big plans for?
This is a great example of maturity. Kelee Ringo was coming out of college. It was a lot of people who thought he was going to go first round, but he learned a lot of things. And what he was saying, the NFL, it's tough, but when you get your opportunity, you got to take advantage because it's very limited. Because if Kelee Ringo don't pan out right, say if he's not the guy, he know his spot will be taken either the following draft, somebody on the team. But every opportunity you get, you got to make the best of it. And I've been seeing a lot of Kelee Ringo workout videos, doing what he had to do. He actually looked better. We know a lot of the team been hyping him up, like Christian Parker, the cornerback coach and / safety coach. Also, I think Vic Fangio mentioned him a couple times. Hell, Vic Fangio is let him get opportunity. He just need reps to play. We know what AJ Brown said, 2 years ago, Kelee Ringo has the potential of being an all-pro. But now it's just time to see it. It's time to see it, man. And hopefully Kelee Ringo has hit that level, because if not, we screwed. We definitely screwed, because we believe in him so much. We're not going to get nobody, and we're in June. We'll see how training camp play out. He did really good during OTAs, but that's in shorts. But let's see how you are with the pads on. And if you're doing good against the Smitties of the world, AJs of the world, the Jahad Dotsons of the world, those other guys, I won't say should be easy, but they should be easier. To me, Devontae Smith is a top 10 guy, maybe slightly outside of the top 10. Then I think AJ Brown is the best receiver in the NFL. So look, Kelee Ringo got a huge opportunity. You just got to take full advantage. Just take full advantage. And speaking of opportunity, let's talk about Sidney Brown, man. He's been partying a lot. He been doing the Eagles Foundation. Well, not to get derailed, but Cooper DeJean been everywhere too. So him and Cooper DeJean doing the challenge for the Eagle Autism. And actually, let me play the clip.
Shirts out there, the only defending Super Bowl champion team in the competition. Landon Dickerson will be in Landon. Are you going to do this? Let's stumble with your nerves. That's all right. Going down fast. Head down the chest. Either you guys are awesome. Whip out there down. Here he goes. Going fast. Oh, Sidney! Oh, gosh. He is he man of fraud. Oh, my God. These guys have to
See, a lot of partying, a lot of having fun. Cool. It's the off season. I'm cool with that. But I like the next video Sidney Brown put out, him working out, him doing what he had to do. He like, all right, I've been partying a lot. Time to hit that lab, time to hit the gym because speaking of opportunities, Sidney Brown. Sidney Brown, you get an opportunity. We traded CJ Gardner Johnson, and you got to compete with Andrew Makuba, who's going to fight for that spot. Even Tristan McCullum fighting for a spot. So Sidney Brown got to continue to do what he do. I'm a big Sidney Brown guy. I love Sidney Brown. I love everything he brings to the field. And I think he's a dog for sure. I think he's one of those ones. So Sidney Brown, he just got to show it. Even look at his games last year. He showed flashes. Forget about what happened in the Super Bowl. We blown them dudes out. Look at the Giants game. He did things in special teams. Like every opportunity, that's the word, every opportunity he got, he took full advantage. And I think this is one of those opportunities again. He's going to take full advantage and really try to get on that field. And if he has a great year, he could be in Philadelphia for a long time. I could see him taking a friendly deal. Yeah, again, being here for a long time. That's why I want him to pan out because I got a feeling. I just got a strong feeling. You guys gonna hate that I say this, but I think Reed Blankenship is gonna have one of those years we can't afford him. So I think it's gonna be Andrew Makuba and Sidney Brown. I think it could be them too, and they could make big things happen. At least you hoping it's those two because they both the youngest. Get what I'm saying? Like they young. You'll still have Andrew Makuba on a rookie deal. Maybe you sign Sidney Brown to something. Again, team friendly. Reed Blankenship go somewhere and get a huge bag. And it's just to be a win-win situation. So we gotta hope Sidney Brown pan out because the long-term plan, it will work out. Like I look at, for example, like a Milton Williams, right? We know it was gonna get to a point he was just gonna be too expensive. But what happened with Mauro Dromo developing, and then we was able to go into a draft and get a TJ Robinson, even the Thomas Booker developing really well, Jordan Davis developing really well, and we was like, you know what, Patriots gonna give him $100 million, let him get that bread. It hurt, but at the end of the day, a lot of the guys behind him develop, and we hoping that could be an Andrew Makuba or Sidney Brown, and then Reed Blankenship could have that big payday, and I'll be very happy for Reed Blankenship. It's still opportunity he could get it in Philadelphia as well, but if he get it somewhere else, long as it's not in the division, I'll be happy for him because we're talking about a guy that went undrafted, spot was always on the line. He got that opportunity and took full advantage, and I think that's when CJ Gardner Johnson got hurt. It was him and Marcus Epps. I'm like, Reed can play. And then we seen Reed and CJ Gardner Johnson play beside each other. I'm like, Reed can definitely play. He had a hiccup year. 2023 season, the choke year. That was his hiccup year. Going to the following year, we know what Reed Blankenship did. We definitely do. So again, back to Sidney Brown. It's good to see him back in the lab. But speaking of back in the lab, let's talk about Nakobe Dean. Yeah, I know. Anytime I see a workout video with Nakobe Dean, I'm definitely going to react to it because I want to see this guy win. So him doing workouts like this, moving his legs, his knees, and stuff like that, I'm like, okay, he is recovering really fast. So he wants to be out there. I'm hearing Nakobe Dean, he wants to be out there in August. But, you know, the medical staff is always going to protect the player. I think he's going to be out there October, November. Even if he's like 80% in August, I don't think you should put him out there. Let him recover. Let him fully recover. Because if not, if he don't fully recover and he tears that knee again, that might be a career ender. So you don't want to put him in that situation where it's though like he might have to retire because his body can't hold up. You got to protect the player. And I always say this, Nakobe Dean got modern medicine and youth. Modern medicine and youth. He can recover really fast. He can get better. Again, a professional athlete working out every single day with the best trainers, best doctors. I think Nakobe Dean will be fine. I know they're trying to compare his injury to all these other guys. I just think Nakobe Dean got a different mindset. Now, he been injured a lot, but I think he got a different mindset of coming back. But that's all I got for you guys today. And hey, man, what do you think? How do you feel? Sidney Brown back in the lab, back to work after all the partying. Kelee Ringo, opportunities. Just take advantage of it. This is Eagle Al, man. I'm out.